Alright, hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. We are going to head to Figaro Castle now. Need to find Terra, who decided to turn into an Esper and fly off into the goddamn sky, so let's see if we can figure anything out here. This is just like old times. Gonna wander around for a bit. I mean, we've kind of got stuff to do, buddy. Can't be wandering around too much. Where did he go? Alright, let's see if there's anything here that helps us before we carry on. You need to get beyond the mountains. Well, this castle can't fly over them, but it can dive into them. Talk to the man in charge of the engine room. What the fuck is the engine room? Maybe that's how we carry on. I think we might need to go in there. They keep telling me to rest. I'm gonna try resting and see if that works. Castle hasn't changed much. And yet it's different. Mom and Dad are gone. Nothing can ever really be the same. Not after what happened. Tonight worse he's been, so if he should. No, you're wrong, it's not true. Priestess, the king, he's... Sabin. I'm guessing this is when their parents passed. Dad couldn't have. So Dad didn't make it? Edgar, there you are. Your father just said he would entrust Figaro to the two of you. Those were his final words. You all make me sick. Everyone's saying that the Empire had him poisoned. The only thing any of you can think about is who will be the next king. No one's even sad. None of you probably cared when Mom died after we were born either. Well, our mom's already passed. That's not... You're just as bad as the rest of them. Sabin. Empire of murderers. They won't get away with this. Priestess, leave us. Let's leave this place. Let's forget this crazy kingdom and live our lives how we want to. You said you didn't want to be king, right? A life of freedom, huh? What do you think would happen to Figaro if both of us left? There'd be no one to take the throne. Dad was counting on us to take care of the kingdom. Sabin, let's settle this with the toss of a coin. Dad gave me this one. If it's heads, you win. Tails, I win. The winner chooses whichever path he wants. No regrets, no hard feelings, okay? Here we go. And you chose your freedom. It's been 10 years. That little shrimp has grown into a whopping lobster. And you're a king crab. Sabin, do you think Dad would be proud of me? Don't you ever doubt that. I'm sure he's beaming with pride wherever he is. 10 years. Where has the time gone? Here's to a couple of confused grown-ups. Drink. Here's to Dad. To Mom and to Figaro. Well, I guess we see now why Sabin left the kingdom and why he's not king or with his brother. Alright, let's see if we can go down here now. Yep, okay, awesome. What about the other side? Lots of orders to submerge this month. I can take you to the desert beyond the mountains if you like. Okay, that's this guy. Whoa. Alright, well, let's do it then. Alright, crazy. You can just submerge the whole castle and just move it underground? That's insane. Okay, let's see. Can I bring up the map? Alright, it looks like we have a town, yep, a little bit north of us. Kolingen. Oh, wait. A strange glowing creature flew right through here, scared the living daylights out of me. Took off southward towards Jindur. Alright, well that's probably where we gotta go. Hey. What's up, buddy? We meet again. Leave me alone. Fucking dickhead. Alright, well we know now we have to go south to Jindur. I'm gonna check around here and see if there's anything interesting. And then we'll head that way. I couldn't protect her. Locke, where are we off to find today? It's almost here. There's supposed to be an amazing treasure hidden somewhere in this mountain. We're gonna find it. Locke, look out. Rachel, are you awake? I can't remember anything. Get out of my house, it's your fault. Rachel lost her memory. Wait, just let me talk to her. Please just go away. I don't know who you are, but my parents get upset whenever you come here. Rachel would be better off without you hanging around, Locke. She's going to have to make a new start of it. With you here, she can't even do that. A year went by. When I finally returned, I found out Rachel had been killed in an Imperial attack. Her memory had returned just before she died. The last thing she said was my name. I never should have left her side. I failed her. Man, everybody has such a tragic story in this game. Sad. Very sad game. But, how do we get in there? Oh, okay, back door. Okay, there's gotta be a way to get in that. Okay, well, I'm not exactly sure how to get in there. I don't want to spend too... Oh, Jesus, there's a bridge right there. What can we... What's down here? Wait a minute. No luck, it's been a while, ages even. Oh, that? Worry not, worry not. Your treasure's quite safe. It's a good thing I happened to perfect my herbal concoction right when the girl hasn't aged a day and never will. Had to use my herbs, I did. Couldn't very well refuse with you begging me like that. Rachel. You sure the stuff will work? Of course, the love of your life will sleep here just like this forever. And ever, and ever. If there were a way to call her spirit back. Way to call her back, huh? You mean like that legendary treasure? Oh yes, I suppose if you had that, you might be able to reawaken her. I failed her. Well, that's kind of messed up. He just preserved her body, thinking there was a way to bring her back. Man, that is kind of messed up. I was starting to feel bad for him there. And then, I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, I think we're all done here. Let us head south to Jindur. Alright, we have made it to Jindur. Let's see if we can get any more information. Maybe gear up a little bit. Yeah, we can gear up a couple people. Auction house? What the fuck do we do with the auction house? I want one of the legend treasures that bring back departed souls. Heard you can get one in the imperial capital of Vector. Maybe Locke isn't crazy and he can bring back his, I'm guessing girlfriend or wife or at least friend, whatever she is to him. What do we have here? Owser's Mansion. Owser? Really? Picture of a lovely lady. Suit of armor, it would seem. Hey, that's, shit, I don't remember his name. It's that dickhead we fought in the while we were rafting. Huh. I don't know if there's anything we can do there. You're the spitting image of Maria, huh? Haven't heard of her, you say? She's a famous opera singer. Okay. Alright. Off to the mountains, I guess. Alright, here we are. We got another town in the north. Zozo. Zozo, never heard of it. Oh, music here. See, the music here I can get behind. These games always have fantastic soundtracks, and a good soundtrack is something I always look for in a game. This is, what are you doing, buddy? Great people here, you can trust everything they say. I feel like you can't. I feel like you're lying to me. Hey, a girl? Nope, I haven't seen any girls lately. There's definitely not one on the top floor of this building, so don't bother checking. Well, now I have to check. What's up? How long do we have to keep this up? Time? Okay, what the fuck is going on here? Hey, no cutting, get in line. Do I really have to get in line? Well, here, just go up. Fuck that, I'm not waiting in line. Okay, we can stop in. No. Ooh. Whoa. We can jump across the buildings? What the fuck kind of game is this? They really did so much in this. Brigand's Glove. That sounds like something I should give you. Hey, brings you up on this fun day. Do you need to get through here? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be in the way. I'm not very strong in a fight, and I'd hate for there to be any trouble, so why don't I just let you pass? Okay, we're gonna fight. Alright, buddy. Alright. I shouldn't have used that. Hey, there we go. Hey, there you are. Terra? She's frightened. Wait, Ramu? Ramu's a summon in most other Final Fantasy games. He's just a dude in this? Or is he kind of like her, where he's an Esper who has taken, like, a kind of human form? Who are you? This girl is your friend, I presume. Terra, is she alright? So her name is Terra. Terra. Interesting. Her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do. As for myself, I am Ramu, the Esper Ramu. Okay, so he is an Esper. You're an Esper? Don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. Espers come in a variety of forms and my appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you, without fear of anyone discovering the truth. So why hide the fact that you're an Esper? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. But my grandma told me that humans and Espers once lived side by side. Of course, that was only a bedtime story. No, that was no fairy tale. That was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony. At least until the War of the Magi. The War of the Magi. We've been hearing about this entire game so far. It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. After that meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared if they remained, it would be only a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. But then one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. Humans who... Oh, that's too fast. And thus began the hunt. From Gestal, the leader of men knew he could use the powers extracted to create an invincible army. As soon as we realized what was happening, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. Those who were captured are still held in Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped the same fate, and now I'm here with you. She seems to have calmed down a little. I called Terra here to me when I sensed that she'd lost control. She responded to that call. So Terra's an Esper? No, she's a bit different from us. She looks like she's in pain. She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Is there nothing we can do? The others of my kind who are trapped in Gestal's Magitech research facility may be able to help her. And if we get inside that facility, you're sure we'll find them? The Magitech research facility? Your people are in there? I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward, but I fear I can no longer remain here. What do you mean? Gestal's methods are mistaken. He knows only to drain an Esper's power by force, but that's not the way to unlock our potential. Only when we become Magicite can our strength be transferred in full. What are you saying? I'm going to turn myself into Magicite so I can lend you my strength. What the fuck is Magicite? It's an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is what's left behind. These are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. You're really gone, aren't you? He turned himself into Magicite. He gave up his life to help us. Why would you do such a thing? If our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. You must stop the Empire. There must not be a second war. Ramu, Kate... Does that say Kate Sith? I don't know how I check these. How do I check these? Do I equip them? Okay. Locke has all... Okay, everybody has the abilities of the Espers. Kate Sith was an Esper before it was a creature in... Okay, my mind has been blown. Alright, buddy. I guess we'll go and, what are you doing here? What are you guys doing here? So the Empire's been draining magic from Espers. I'm glad I don't have to deal with all these stairs again. Celeste, was that all true? I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure. But I've heard rumors to that effect. I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We'd best split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses and ours. That would be wise indeed. I'll go to the Empire. I know it inside and out. But alone? Don't worry, I'll go with her. Oh shit, we're gonna split up again? Might I advise going in greater numbers? Okay, yeah, we can fill out a party. We're gonna take the same party. I don't care much for Cyan, and Gau's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. He's feral youth, that makes sense, but I know he's a powerhouse. I kind of looked into some of the characters' abilities and stuff, and he sounds pretty overpowered once you get used to him, but I kind of like the characters I have right now, so we're gonna stick with this crew. Wait for us back in Narshe. Don't worry, we'll be fine. If we need to change party members, we have to go back. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. How are we gonna get there? The Empire's on the southern continent, but they've closed all harbors and no ships are permitted to leave port. The town of Jador to the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them might know a way in. Locke, why are you coming with me? Well, there's a rumor about a legendary treasure hidden in the Imperial territory and all. Thought I might have a look around. Makes sense if the treasure... Is that a ghost? You wanna learn more about Esther's? No, we're gonna do that on the fly. I imagine he wants to go find out about the treasure that could possibly bring back Rachel. Is that really all that's here? I thought there was could have sworn there was another building in the middle there. Okay, yeah, we're gonna head back to Jador, see if we can get help to get across the water. Maybe we get a boat or something. Maybe that guy. Oh, okay, the only way to Empire is by air. Of course, you need an airship by that. What do you think I was gonna suggest? Launching yourself from a catapult? Maybe. Let's not be so hasty as to pretend that might not be a... Okay, this guy, what is up with you, buddy? Maria? Me? Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. Still, you could pass for Maria in a heartbeat. Oh dear, we're really in trouble this time. Celeste looks like Maria? The little pose, okay. What is this? The man must drop this. That man is the director of the troupe that performs at the opera house. Everyone just calls him Impresario. He's been in a tizzy ever since that letter arrived. Dearest Maria, I've decided to take you as my wife, so I'll be coming to kidnap you, the wandering gambler. Who's this wondering what's his face? Were you born on a farm, son? Who do we got? It's been a while since we met a new member. A gambling vagabond who finds freedom from society's narrow views of morality aboard his airship, the Blackjack. Setzer. Alright, we'll just... Not changing anybody's names in this, and I'm so unfamiliar with this game. I want everybody to have their names, so that if I see it in something else, like I've got like World of Final Fantasy, I know there's some ties to other games in that, and I've got Dissidia and some other ones. Kingdom Hearts has different characters from these games too. I want to know who everybody is. So he's Setzer. We ain't changing it. And if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry. Let me know in the comments. That would be Setzer, owner of the world's only airship. If we had that airship, we'd have our way into the Empire. Let's set up a meeting with this Setzer. We'll probably just pretend that she's Maria, and he'll kidnap her, right? But not really kidnap her, because we're gonna let it happen. Okay, we need to set up a meeting. Let's, I guess, wander around and see if anybody's like, yo, man, I can set up a meeting. I think we need to go south. Somebody in the village mentioned going south to the opera house. We'll do that. Alright, the opera house. It's you again. We read that letter, so Setzer's coming to snatch Maria away. He'll probably appear right at the climax of the first act. He loves to make an entrance. Perfect, when he shows up, we'll jump out and nab him. Dear me, no, you'll ruin the performance. I'll lose my job. But if you don't do anything, do you see my conundrum? I want the performance to be a success, but I don't want Maria to be abducted. I say let him take her. We'll use a decoy. Once he's got her, we'll follow him right back to his airship. And if all goes well, we should be able to commandeer it. It's an alright plan, I guess. Are you mad? If anything should happen to Maria. That's why we use the decoy. We can hide Maria someplace safe. Come again? You said yourself that Celeste looks like Maria. You know, they make these sprites so expressive with like tapping their face and just it's amazing to see how expressive they made characters in this game when, like, I don't know. You look at a lot of other games that came out on this on the SNES and they just were not this advanced. It's just crazy to see. It's you know, I'm taken aback every once in a while about what they did. Anyways, let's continue. Now, just a minute. She can be our Maria. We'll let Setzer kidnap her and lead us to his airship. Brilliant. Alright, yeah. Okay, everybody's in agreement except for her. Hold on here. I'm a former general, not some opera floozy. Oh my god, the language from this game is so dated, it's funny too. She fucking ran into the door. What the hell? This game's ridiculous. That's the spirit. Oh, Ultros, that's the little fucker that we saw the painting of. Got my own little surprise plan for y'all, just like Setzer. It'll be tons of fun. What the hell? Better get to work. We gotta make a start of you, Celeste. Isn't anyone gonna read it? No, they just straight up ignored you, bud. The war between the East and the West was growing more violent by the day. Draco, a soldier from the West, thinks of his love Maria back at home. I don't even know how to describe that. This game has such beautiful moments. Can't let you up here, it's dangerous. Okay. The fact that they made that scene there look so goddamn good, it's astonishing. Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay, we need to go to the dressing room. Let's go check on our girl. Oh, you blushing? Have you always been that pretty? Look, why did you stand up for me when you did? Because I'm tired of standing by and doing nothing while I lose the girls I like. Am I just a replacement for her? That ribbon looks nice on you. I have to go on stage soon. This next scene's an important one. Maria starts to worry that something happens to Draco and pours her feelings into song. Shouldn't you check the score one last time? Oh god. Am I gonna have to play the... Oh shit, I'm toast. Oh man. If I had to remember all that, I'm fucked. The Western armies were defeated. Maria's castle fell into the hands of the East. Forced to wed the Eastern Prince Ralph, Maria still only thinks of Draco as she gazes at the stars each night.
Oh, my hero, my beloved, shall we still be made to part? Though promises of perennial love
Absolutely unbelievable. This might be one of the most like beautiful things I've ever seen in a video game. It is absolutely stunning how well they made this. You were wonderful, Celeste. Hey, we got a letter. I owe you guys one, so I'm gonna jam up your opera, Ultros. Better tell Impresario. Hey, buddy. What? Impossible. Attack.
I knew you would come for me, my love.
Insolent rogue, knave of the western hall, you would address my queen to be Maria. Sure you have Maria's hand, I would die before that day comes. Then it's a duel.
But how is he planning to disrupt the opera? With that? Yeah, let's see if Maria can shrug this off. That's heavier than I thought. It's gonna take me 5 minutes to push this thing off. Alright, Okay, shit. Did he say left or right? Did we go left or right? Ah, no, it's the other way. We gotta get a stagehand. Shit, okay. I should have known this. I should have known this. Okay, hang on. We got this. We got this. Ah, shit. Well, that's no good. Oh my god, did I just turn it off again? Okay, hang on. Hang on, we need the red switch, right? It's gotta be the red switch. Open that door. What the... Oh. How did I end up with... Okay, yeah. Alright. Okay, we hit the red switch. Let's go. What the fuck? Let's go up. Okay, alright. What the fuck? Oh man, this counts on the time. We gotta kill stuff fast. Alright, we don't have any time to spare here. Ah, shh. I was hoping it would just move. Shit, I don't know if we're gonna make it in time with these battles here. Come on, come on. There we go, you little bastard. Huh? Oh, rats. Oh, boy. Alright. Right in the middle of everything, huh? Oh no, this'll never do. With those two flattened, there's no one to win the girl. How can the story possibly continue? Well, we can beat up the weird tentacle creature and call it a day. Neither Draco nor Ralph will win Celeste's hand. It is I, Locke, the world's premier adventurer, who shall take her as my wife. Oh dear, what dreadful acting. Silence, knave, you stand in the the presence of octopus royalty. Low-born thief like you would never defeat me. Challenge you to a duel. Well, might as well make the most of this. Oh, we get the exciting music for this fight. Fuck yeah. This might be one of the craziest, like, oh shit, I fucked that up. This might be one of the crazier moments I've seen in one of these games. Where did he go? Oh, he just moved positions? No, no. Hang on. We got some for that. Man, maybe we don't have anything for that. Whoa. Oh man. Thwarted again, I feel like such a sucker. Oh, he ran off. What a little bitch. Hold it right there. My compliments on a most impressive performance. Setzer, I'm a man of my word, impresario. I'm taking Maria. Unforeseen twists at every turn. Just as we think Maria is to become Locke's new bride, she is dragged off by Setzer instead. What fate lies in store for her now? Be sure to come back and see part 2. This is wild. This is actually crazy. Don't worry, I'll give you plenty of attention later. I don't know if I like that. Alright, we got the boys. What a performance. You're a great fake actress, Celeste. Enough. But the real show starts now. It's time for Act 2. Where's Setzer? He should be right back. And what are you doing here? You're not Maria, are you? Setzer, we need your help. We need to get to Vector. Your ship is the only... If you're not Maria, then we have nothing to talk about. Wait. We heard your ship is the finest vessel in the world. And that you were the world's greatest gambler. I'm the King of Figaro. If you help us, you'll be well rewarded. Come with me. Then you'll... Don't misunderstand me. I haven't said I'll help you. Are we gonna play cards? Are we really gonna play cards for this? Business has been awfully slow lately, thanks to the Empire. You're not the only one suffering. The Empire has been toppling towns and villages left and right. They're abusing the Magitek power and trying to take over the world. My kingdom was allied with the Empire until recently. Maybe you want to be a slave to the Empire, but I sure don't. We're at least together in hating the Empire, right? So please. You know, I think you may be even cuter than Maria. Oh, she's all flustered now. Alright, if If Celeste becomes my wife, I'll help you. Otherwise. What? Are you crazy? Fine. Great. Settled then. On one condition. We flip this coin. If it's heads, you help us. If it's tails, I'm yours. Well, Mr. Gambler? I like it, I'll accept. Celeste, are you serious? If you marry that guy... Ready? Oh god, another coin flip, huh? Heads. I win. Now it's time for you to hold up your end of the bargain. A valuable trinket indeed. I've never seen a double-headed coin before. Wait, she took that coin from Edgar. Edgar flipped the coin earlier, right? And said that Sabin won it. Was it the same coin? Did he always intend to give Sabin his wish of living a free life? I'm gonna have to look into that. Because that is, fuck, man. That coin. Edgar, don't tell... Okay, I was right! I'm afraid you've been hustled, Mr. Gambler, but that's part of the game now, isn't it? How low can you stoop? I love it. Alright, I'll help you. Gambling against the Empire with nothing to lose but my life. I haven't felt so excited in years. My life's a chip in your pile. Ante up. Hell yeah! We got an airship now? Oh man. I can't believe this clunky old thing can fly. You sure it'll stay in the air? When things fall apart, they fall. Life's a game of chance. You play your cards, and fate plays hers. They'll spot us in the air from miles away if we were to fly this thing straight into the Empire. Better land a safe distance away. Sounds like a good idea. I'll stay on board and keep the ship ready to take off at a moment's notice. Alright, we have the airship. We have landed somewhere. I don't know what else is around me. I'm not sure. Where is this? We have Albrook. Okay, I'm not going to go in anywhere. I think this is where we'll end this episode off. This was a doozy. Between finding Terra and the Espers, and then the opera. The opera was so crazy. I'm still in shock and awe. Just of everything. Just all of it. I can't believe I waited this long in life to play this game. Because this is a phenomenal game. Anyways, I don't want to ramble too long. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you want to support the channel in some way, just like the video and subscribe if you're not already. We're gonna keep playing through this. Yeah, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it, and hopefully we see you in the next video. Goodbye.